victory, baby. What a win. Wow, what a win. Are we in some sort of 2023, 2022, 2021 time machine? Because A, we won a one-run game. B, it was a bullpen game. They were lights out, and the offense picked up a pitcher, and we got a pickoff by Pierce Johnson on one of the fastest runners, Victor Scott, in the 8th inning. Iggy looks like himself again, and Sean Murphy does not suck. I've been told lies. He is on a hotter than a dancing bobcat on the surface of the sun, holding a tiki torch type of heater. It's absolutely incredible. Money Mike got a productive double. I know he had some struggles later in the ball game, but you take the small victories, and that was a clutch run as well. And Grant Holmes did not pitch well, don't get me wrong, but he did have a bunch of soft contact devil stuff that went awry, and he was able to limit the damage in 2 big spots. So you got to give him credit where credit is due there. Also, Montero was able to work out of first and second, no outs in the 7th, with 3 straight flyouts after a leadoff walk by Austin Cox, who pitched a really good 6th inning, 7 pitches, 3 outs. So there was so much good from the bullpen. So definitely big time tip of the cap there. But the offense got off the mat early. The fiery first inning Braves are showing up a little bit more. So that is a nice trend as well. Double by Ronnie. A wild pitch. A single by Riley. Runner at third. Less than 2 outs. Able to execute. Be still my heart there. And then the first Murphy mash. Laid down the law on a pitch. 437 happy feet there to make it 3-0. And then unfortunately, Grant Holmes quickly gave 2 back after Alec Burleson double and a Wilson Contreras single, but he was able to clutch up and strike out Lars Nootbaar in a nasty curveball and get Wilson Contreras trying to sneak one past Drake on a slight wild pitch, but Drake was able to get in front of it. Nice tag by Ozzy to stunt that rally. And then in the 2nd, he gave up 3 soft contact devil singles, but was able to get a sacrifice by Pages with 1st and 2nd no outs. Was a little surprising to me, but then he was able to get Mason Wynn and Brendan Donovan to pop out and ground out respectively to get out of that, or fly out, excuse me. And then in the 3rd, after the Braves put up a 2-spot, Sean Murphy, the best at-bat of the season, 13 pitches, lucky 13, exit center stage, control, alt-delete, absolutely demolished, 440 feet, trying to break all the records for longest homer in Busch Stadium this season. The one in the 1st and the 2nd, or the one in the 1st and that one changed the record books for 2025 season in that regard. And then a double by Profar, a single by Drake Baldwin to make it 6-2. Victor Scott thwarted a 7th run with a nice throw on the attempted sac fly by Money Mike, but really good send. I'm not mad at that at all. It just didn't work out. And then Grant Holmes bent in the 3rd, big time, but did not break. Gave up a 2-run single to Pages with 2 outs. And the bases loaded and a Victor Scott single, but was able to get Donovan to ground out to Nick Allen to limit that. And we're able to deploy a pretty darn good bullpen game. Everybody did their job, and Angel De Los Santos was able to pitch around a leadoff 2-base error by Luke Williams, who came in for Austin Riley, who left the game with abdominal tightness. So this game had a lot to it, and the boys have been going through it with all the 1-run losses and the late night travel and the gut wrench of this year. the injuries, everything about it, but they were able to win tonight, and maybe that'll spark 2 in a row, and maybe we'll put some scare into people or something, or just have some good moments and enjoy them. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Peace up, A-Town down. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.